But I have been on this path since about 12. I think it was around the age of 12 when I started realizing everything that was actually happening here on the planet and what we were in and what we were doing here. I mean, I knew back then that we were going through an evolutionary process and that the whole planet was going to be shifting into different frequencies and different states of consciousness and states of awareness um and but at the age of 12 or 13, it was really hard to hold the truths that a lot of us have now about how the world is actually run, and that we've been programmed, and that there's a lot of mind control and these things that are just kind of overwhelming to be in. I had it at such a young age, and so I spent a lot of my teens and 20s and 30s going back and forth between, all right, I'm gonna stay awake, right? Because staying awake back then was an option. It's not an option anymore. If you become awake, there's no going back. Back then, you could go back to sleep and sort of pretend, because the world wasn't at the state that it's at now, where a large percentage of humanity is waking up. Back then, it was such a small amount that I could go back to sleep and fit in, and everything was fine. And so I did that for quite some time. I would kind of wake up out of the illusion of the roles I played and the things that I thought were important. And then I would go back to sleep and did the everyday job, and was going to get married and kind of went down that path, was going to have kids, and all of those things never panned out. There was always something that kind of stopped that process, that journey. And it wasn't until 40, so I'm 49 now. It was about 8 years ago. I quit my corporate job that I had in private equity and really committed to doing this work. And that's when I really shifted full time into helping people navigate what this is that we're doing on the planet.